Hello, for my Module 6 reflection, I am asked to share my thoughts after going through Unit 3 and Unit 4 from the Google Fundamental Training, and my thoughts on both of the units are positive. On Unit 3, I really like the feature that you are able to store all your files on a cloud-based memory. I think it's a great feature to have, especially as an educator. Throughout the year, they go through so many documents, they go through so many assignments, quizzes, and tests. And I think it's a great thing to be aware of, to be able to stay organized throughout the year and be able to use resources in the future from prior years. And my thoughts on Unit 4 are also great. I really like the feature of the translate option in Gmail. I think it's a great way to open up a line of communication, especially with the parents. And in the future, I do consider the Google Educator certification. I think it's something that is great to have, especially because it adds knowledge to a teacher's capabilities. I do also think it makes you more marketable, especially nowadays that it's so easy to go from virtual and face-to-face. And while working with the Google applications, I decided to use a Google spreadsheet, and I was actually very impressed. I really like the features and being able to collaborate with each other's and how quickly it is done. I actually created a quick spreadsheet. I shared it with my coworker, and we were just going back and forth, updating it, and I was really impressed of how quickly it can be done and collaborating with others. The only thing that I did notice is that the Excel spreadsheet does give the option of more formulas, and that is something that can be very useful just depending what you're using it for. And then the other thing that even though the Google apps are great in collaborating with each other and how quickly it is done, I do think the only disadvantage is if that you're not always have the opportunity to be connected to the Wi-Fi or the internet, and that's the only disadvantage that I see to it. And at least with Word and Microsoft, you are able to save your documents. No matter if you're connected, you're just not able to collaborate with each other at all times. But I think just depending on what you're working with, they're both great resources to have. And what I do like about the Google apps is that you are able to store information from years on end. So that was one great thing that I was able to learn during the Module 6. And I will see you guys next week.